They got me again. This time, Mexican food. Now, I love Mexican food. Probably my favorite food to eat. Real happy to get into this one. What I did was we have a local market that's next to us. So I went there, I got some snacks. So I got some chips, I got a little piece of candy. One really cool thing that they had was they had some mangoes that were covered in some hot sauce. So I thought that was interesting. We'll save those for a little bit later. I did get a Fresca soda. So excited to try that. Looks like it's made by the Coca-Cola company, but it does look delicious. And then we got some food. So on the food side of things, I got chicken tamale. They had options for chicken and pork. I got a lot of food, so I just stuck with the chicken. I got a steak and a chicken sopa, a chicken quesadilla, I believe. And then there's looks like two types of rolled tacos, which look interesting. They're all covered in like a cabbage and looks like a crema. And then I went ahead and I got one of their chicken soups as well. Red sauce. I believe some of the ingredients were cilantro, and some lime as well. So that looks delicious. Excited to try that. It did give me two different types of sauces, a green and a red. I like the spice, so I'm hoping one of these is really spicy. Let's start with some of the snacks. Now, it's been a long time since I've taken Spanish, so I'm gonna butcher a lot of these words, so forgive me. First thing we're gonna try is chicharrín de harina. Looks like a fried snack. Comes with a packet. I don't know if that's a seasoning or if that's hot sauce, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Try it without the sauce first. Just tastes like a fried snack. Slight hint of like an ice cream cone. It does come with some hot sauce, so let's give that a whirl. I'm sure you're supposed to shake all of the sauce in the bag. I don't want to. I'm not gonna eat them all right now, so I'll just give it a whirl with some hot sauce poured on. Good snack. Have a beer. Like I can see these being really, really enjoyable. Batanera hot sauce, I think. Not really spicy, just more flavor there, but pour some sauce on there. Really good. Next off, we have rancheritos. Not a strong taste, or not a strong smell. Very mild. Nice little tang to them. Not spicy. You get like a citrus hint though. Really dark covered. These are delicious. I'm a big fan of these. It's like a tortilla chip, but in like rectangular shape. Nice, like, I guess that's like I don't know if it's a lime or what. There's a nice citrus kick to them. Very good. I think it's time to crack the beverage. Again, we got a Fresca. I think this is a grapefruit soda. Cheers. Very good. Kind of tastes a little like mellow yellow if you've ever had it, but very refreshing. Next, we're gonna get into the Fritos chorizo and chipotle. Let's see if these pack any spice. The rancheritos, delicious. Didn't really have any spice at all. Let's see how these Fritos do. I'm a big fan of Fritos. These are also covered in a nice darker spice. This spice is very unique. I don't know if I like it though. There's definitely like a citrus to these as well. No spice. I'm not really a big fan of the seasoning here though. But pretty standard Frito, just different spice blend. Now next thing, one thing I'm actually really excited for. This is a tamarind flavored candy. Banderilla. La Halada. Again, I'm gonna butcher the Spanish, forgive me. It's like a chewy candy. It kind of tastes like a natural fruit roll up. Not like the super processed ones, but like the ones that are made with real fruit. Again, no spice. I was expecting spice. Every time I see red, I think, oh, it's gonna be, you know, super hot, but more sweet than anything, but really good. All right, time to get into the food. Let's kick things off with the soup. Again, we got avocados and chicken. Looks like there's some tortilla chips or strips that are just put into there, and a nice thick red sauce. Delicious. Good rainy day soup. Again, no spice here. Shredded chicken, avocados, cilantro. Delicious. Oh, so good. The avocado, nice little touch to it. 10 out of 10. Delicious soup. Moving on, let's get into the tamale. Again, this is a chicken tamale. They had an option for a pork one. I know a lot of places always have the beef ones as well. Comes in that corn husk, right? That's how it's cooked. And this thing's loaded. I mean, when I say loaded, it is loaded up. Let's go get ahead and give it a nice bite. I'm gonna bite from the middle just because that's where all the filling's at. Let's go ahead and give the red sauce a little roll. Again, with that delicious chicken tamale. Now, again, red usually means spice. Take it a little easy on this first bite. To be honest, I'm not getting a lot of spice here either, which is okay. You know, I love spice, but it's not the end of the world. Moving on, let's get into the sopas. First sopa is the steak sopa. I mean, it's covered with some lettuce, tomatoes. I don't know if there's any cheese on there. Looks like some refried beans on there. Soft, pebbly bottom. Nice tender steak, lettuce, some refried beans. It looks like maybe a little crema or creme fraiche, I forget what it's called. And then a little pico at the top. Very good. I'm gonna add a little sauce on this one as well. I'm gonna go both sauces this time, a little red and green action. Delicious. All right, next up we're gonna get into that chicken sopa. Again, it's got the lettuce, the pico, the refried beans. Go ahead and take a bite of that. Also very good. Now, I'm definitely more a fan of steak, but a nice tender chicken, you know, it doesn't hurt. Again, no spice here. I mean, there's some jalapenos in the pico, but very mild. Now, next thing we're gonna get into are these rolled tacos. Now, they're covered with like a slaw, again, a crema, but they're delicious. These are filled with chicken, I believe. Filled with chicken, nice crunchy exterior. Definitely needs the sauce though. We'll go green, a little red. To be honest, those rolled tacos might be my favorite so far. I'm a big fan on texture. I don't like the same bite over and over. I like soft, I like the crunch. You obviously get the chicken, and then that cabbage slaw, you know, adds a nice layer to that as well. Now, the last thing we have are these quesadillas. Now, I also got chicken quesadillas. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had a traditional quesadilla. I've always had like franchised Mexican quesadillas, right? We know that's not real. That's like American Mexican food. So excited about these. Definitely a different kind of cheese than normal, right? Than what you're normally used to if you're, you know, getting a Chipotle. Again, I'm gonna add some sauce, right? I don't see much flavor with just the tortilla and the cheese. I do like that cheese. I don't know the name of the cheese. It's like a mozzarella cheese, but it's got more oomph to it, you know? A little more, it's a little milkier. Overall, I mean, of the different things I'm trying, not my favorite, but it's still very good. Now, moving on to the dessert side of things, we have these mangoes, which are covered in Valentina hot sauce, and then some, I think it's that same tamarind coloring or flavoring here at the top. What is that called? Tahini, I think it's called, right? This little mango covered in there. Oops. No, I'm not a real big mango fan, and I've never seen a green mango, to be honest with you. Mango's got a good crunch, but these, definitely not my favorite, but I could see people really liking this. I know it's been really, really popular lately. People putting hot sauce and the tahini on top of pretty much anything. So if you like mangoes, I'm sure you'll really like this. Fantastic food adventure. I'll try to do one of these at least once a month. I'm gonna finish eating. Like, subscribe, see you on the next one.